Greetings once again. Continuation. Black man, if you are a Christian, black woman, if you are a Christian, then why are you not being fruitful and multiply as a commandment that God gave you in Genesis? You're not being fruitful and multiplying at this point in time. The majority. Why? Because they say you can't afford, you know, this society that you live in with the cost of living and inflation. uh, you can hardly afford to have a lot of children. And say, for instance, like if you're a black man and you're a deadbeat daddy, uh, you get caught not paying child support, you're gonna go to jail. Now, when the Most High God made this commandment, be fruitful and multiply, did He anticipate a society such as the United States of America, where uh, if you don't uh, have enough money, you can't have children. You can't have a lot of children. You can't live the way you want to live. You can't get jobs. So the Most High, when He planned the whole creation, did he, why would He, you know, tell you to be fruitful and multiply if you have to have money to be fruitful and multiply? Because He already had, according to the Bible, He had already gave us everything we needed. And we was in the Garden of Eden. And He told us, I made you in my image, so you're a little me. So just create what you need. You got the ability like I do. If that's so, then why did Moses have to come? Why did Jesus have to come? If y'all say Jesus was back there in the beginning with God, matter of fact, he's the co-creator, is supreme, like God supreme. Why didn't He straighten out things back then? God must have gave a wrong commandment, because He didn't know that we was gonna be in America killing up each other. So how did it get, to the point where uh, we have depressions and oppressions and genocide and all like that? If He say, be fruitful and multiply, He didn't mean for us to have wars and kill up hundreds and thousands of people because someone says that the planet is overpopulated. And whoever said that, why do y'all believe them if y'all Christians? And it don't make sense. So uh, black women, I want to ask y'all this. Did we have abortion clinics in Africa and before we came over here as slaves. Another thing, why do you have to pay the enormous price to get cured or healed in these hospitals? And the doctors, you get them big bucks if they Christ-like. If they Christ-like, Jesus went around healing people for free, right? He didn't charge no money to make people walk and talk and cure the blind and stuff, heal the blind. Did he? Well, yeah, y'all ain't following after Jesus if you charging people money that they don't even, half of them don't even have. Especially the old people when they get old and can't work no more or whatever and get sick. You got to stay in nursing homes and you charge them big bucks. Y'all not Christians. Christ-like. Jesus didn't do that. Matter of fact, when Jesus was on the mount and he fed the multitudes, broke some bread and gave a prayer and had food left over. Wasn't nobody hungry. Y'all not Christ-like. So black woman, black man, why do y'all say y'all Christians? Y'all not doing the works of Jesus. Y'all just going to church, giving money to the preacher. He paid a white man because he got to keep the lights on. He got to drive that Cadillac. And meanwhile, y'all struggling to pay the y'all own light bill at the crib. And all these homeless people out here, they can't even seek shelter in the churches. All these big churches, mega churches. They can't even seek shelter there. All these homeless people walking around here. You see, Christianity, if you're a Christian, you got to think about, are you really following Jesus or are you following the devil? Are you really following Jesus or are you following the devil? Jesus said, you teach a man how to fish, you're feeding for a lifetime. Y'all, what do y'all have in y'all churches? Do y'all have skill centers in the churches? Trying to teach a man skill trade? Why you got to go to a place? All those carpenters and electricians go to church. Why ain't you teaching the youth how to build a house or how to repair cars? Or because you got a lot of mechanics go to church, you got a lot of carpenters go to church. You could open up a trade school in the church, man. Black light is on.